We know this. We all know this.
Life in society.
Where are the heroes?
Spirituality.
Personal development.
Where are the heroes? There is a hero inside each of us. These heroes reveal themselves when they have a clear vision of what is. Through life in society, personal development, and spirituality, I share my vision of what is in order to awaken ideas inside each of us. These ideas will one day allow us to obtain this perfect earth that we all wish for. I am a messenger and I'm looking for heroes.
We know this. We all know this.
Life in society.
Where are the heroes?
Spirituality.
Personal development.
Where are the heroes? Take from the rich and give to the poor. Welcome in Robin Hood's world, right? This sentence has been used in all cultures all over the world. Take from the rich and give to the poor. It looks great when we look at it from the perspective of equality. There are 12 parts in this cake. You took 8 parts just for yourself. We will take these 8 parts from you and redistribute them in an equal way so that everyone has a part. Great, awesome principle. But there's just a problem. Whom does the cake belong to? Whom does the cake belong to? We know that the cake doesn't belong to the poor, as they want a part of it. If the cake belonged to the government, there would be no issue. The government could just do its equal distribution to everyone, and it would not be a matter of having to take from the rich to give to the poor. In reality, the cake belongs to rich people. Rich people are the ones who built their companies, who stayed awake and worked day and night on their concept. Rich people are those who worked hard to be able to obtain the baking powder, the wheat, the sugar. And once all of the cake components obtained, it is once again these rich people who prepared the cake. So created revenues thanks to the companies they created. And they gave 4 parts of this cake through taxes and social contributions and so on. They gave 4 parts of this cake when it was their cake from the start. When we find ourselves in a situation where we found ourselves in a situation where the people who didn't do anything to create this cake suddenly say, hey, that's not fair. He got a cake and we got nothing. Well, yeah, you got to work to get a cake, actually. So it's too easy coming to demand that rich people give even more parts of their cake. It is extortion. It is theft. It is racket. What is shameful with this mindset is that, well, you can guess that someone who worked that hard to create his cake, who sacrificed nights of sleep, who sacrificed holidays and time with his close ones, this person who sacrificed all this, and who sees that others come and take almost all of what he created by himself, you can guess that this person is not going to keep struggling in order to create cakes that will be stolen from him in big parts? Of course not. Either he will find ways to prevent others to steal from him, or he will go and make his cakes elsewhere. And so what is shameful is that take from the rich and give to the poor. It doesn't push people to want to become rich in the countries that use these type of sentences. And what is even more shameful is that these sentences don't encourage people to become rich. They don't. And as rich people are the ones who bring richness in a country, it means that these sentences are destined to create a society of poor people only, where we will end up taking more and more from middle classes. Yeah, as rich people don't let themselves be pushed around. And so it is the middle classes that will end up paying more and more taxes all over the place. Hey, but wait a second. It is already the case. It is already what happens today for middle classes. I know that it comes from a good intention to divide richness up in an equal manner for everyone. But it is important to think about whom the richness belongs to from the start. If it is stolen money, well, thieves steal from another thief. I would say it's karma. But if it is money earned honestly by the sweat of one's brow, taking it from him is not heroic. It is racket. There are many concepts that, unfortunately, encourage the passivity in our societies. Although everyone has ideas that can reveal to be gold mines, each and everyone could create his and her own cake. But if we make people believe that they need help, that they need the government in order to get the minimum, of course people will be frustrated. People know that they deserve much better, of course, and they do. So instead of taking from the ones who give themselves the means to succeed, why not encourage everyone to give themselves the same means and help them attain success? We need heroes here. Heroes who will have ideas to allow more and more people to become rich. While waiting for these heroes, let's look at things under another angle. Is richness really a cake? I mean, does richness come from a predefined amount and is either in one's pocket or in others' pocket? Not at all. Money is an object that is created. Money is something that is made up, that is printed every day. Every day, more and more money come into the economy. So why do poor people get poorer and rich people get richer? To me, there are two types of reasons to this. The internal reasons related to the beliefs we have regarding money, and external reasons related to how do we create value. The first category, the internal reasons, concern all your beliefs on money. For example, Do you think that a rich person is a good person? If you think that rich people are bad people, you have little chance to become rich yourself, as of course you don't want to become a bad person. Although, who give the most to caritative organizations and poor people all over the world? Rich people do. In reality, there are good and bad people everywhere, among the rich ones and among the poor ones. This cannot become a generality. This is just an example, but it's important to face the beliefs that we have on money, because your beliefs will reflect your financial reality. Do you believe that it is hard to earn money? That is exactly what you will experience. Do you often say that money is not important? Well, money will not have an important part in your life then. You can take the control back on these beliefs little by little in order to build better beliefs, which will enable you to experiment a better reality. Now, let's focus on the second category, the external reasons. How can we manage to create value? This is the key of what you will receive in return. Ask yourself, what is the value of what you offer? Or what is the value of what you do for other people? The less value it will bring to others, the less others will be ready to pay you for it. By taking the control back on your internal beliefs and by looking to create more value for others, you will start to think and act as rich people do. So, what about we start right now?
We know this. We all know this.
Life in society.
Where are the heroes?
Spirituality.
Personal development.
Where are the heroes?